Hi everybody. So personal growth. Personal growth is the art of sharpening yourself. Consider yourself a diamond in the rough. Personal growth is the art of removing the impurities from that diamond and making it shine. When you get a diamond, new diamond is black, it's covered with stuff, and then you take all that black off and then it becomes a brilliant stone. That's what personal growth does. Personal growth is what helps you shine. Personal growth is what helps you, is removing the impurities from yourself that is blocking your shine. How do you grow? Listen to yourself. Listen to your inner voice. What do you need? Because nobody knows what you need more than yourself. Nobody knows what you need to grow more than yourself. Nobody knows the exact experience that you need to be in to allow yourself to bloom and blossom more than yourself. Okay, that's why listening to your inner voice is critical to personal growth. Like I was in a relationship and the guy was an asshole. But I couldn't leave that relationship because I knew it wasn't time. I knew that I was learning something from that guy, and I knew that when the time came, I would leave. That guy helped me grow. And in case you want to know how he helped me grow, I was rebellious before. I was the kind of woman who said, I don't need men, fuck them. That was me. That guy broke me. He broke that rebellion and allowed the soft part of me to come out. How did he do it? Because I chose to learn to love with this man. No matter how much I wanted to curse him out, no matter how much I wanted to leave him and say, fuck you, I stayed. Because you know why I stayed? Because I knew that once I left this motherfucker, if I didn't learn the lesson, another person was going to come, and I didn't want to repeat that shit. I wanted to learn it here and now. And I knew that when the time came, it was going to end. And there will not be anything I need to do about it. When the time came for it to end, it was going to be done. So I stayed in that relationship because it was necessary for my personal growth. Now, some people may have looked at me and wondered, why are you with this guy? This guy is not blah, blah, blah. But I stayed because my soul knew that the path of growth was here. That's why your inner voice is critical. You gotta know that your inner voice is on your side. Your heart is on your side. It wants to help you evolve. It knows more than you about what you need. So people can look at you and judge the choices you make and judge the decisions you make and all of that. They don't know the path you're walking. They don't know it. So it's not your problem to explain yourself to them. It's not your problem to explain what you're doing to them. Half the time you don't even know what you're doing. Your soul does. And you trust your inner voice. You know that I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I know I want to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Or it could be, I know that I need to go, but it's not yet time. So for now, I have to be here. That's what growth is about. And that's how aligning yourself with your soul and with your personal voice will help you determine where you need to be and where you do not need to be. Because experiences is how you grow. There's no way you can grow without experiences. I'm going to say that again. Experiences is how you grow. You cannot grow without experiences. You can read a book from here till tomorrow. Until you experience the truth and the knowledge you acquire from reading that book and make it part of yourself and evolve to become what you know, you haven't grown yet. Let's do another example. Let's say that you read this book, or maybe you listen to me and I talk about love and relationships and shit like that. Until you go into a relationship and practice what I say, and that practicing what I say would require you to change your perspective, to change yourself in order to grow. You don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know it yet. You've heard it, but you haven't experienced it. And so if you haven't experienced it, you haven't participated in the growth, or you haven't embraced the growth that can come from you experiencing that, because growth would only come from experience. That's why it's very, very important to listen to your inner voice, to know when to stay and when to go. Because if you go before you learn the lesson, then you're going to repeat that lesson again. If you go before you acquire the growth and the personal information or the personal empowerment you're supposed to get from that experience, then you're going to have to repeat that experience again to get it. So it's important to listen to yourself, to know where to stay and when to go, when to stay and when to go, who to talk to and who not to talk to, what book to read and what book not to read. Because let me tell you, when the teacher or the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When you are ready to learn or to grow or to do something different from what you're doing, when you are ready to embrace new information, new lessons, the teacher will appear. But then it's up to you to know when you're being pointed in the particular direction, because that's where the teacher is at. If your asshole boyfriend is your teacher, you have to stay and learn the lesson. But if you are talking to Mary and John and Lucy and Nancy over there, and that you're listening to them tell you this and that and the other about you, you miss out on life, you miss out on the lessons, you miss out on the growth. And I'm going to tell you, if you do not grow to become a diamond, you are going to stay in the rough and you're going to experience life as being in the rough. Okay? Because when you see a diamond, if you see a diamond that has been shined and perfected, if you see how it sits on a jewelry box, it sits with a regality to it. Man, there's an air of regality to that diamond. Because it's been shined, it's been polished. The diamond does not ask you to buy it because it knows its value. It will wait for the person who can afford it. Okay? So you have to embrace personal growth. But to be successful at it, you have to listen to your inner voice. You have to be able to tune the world out. Center yourself. What am I supposed to do now? I'm in this place. I don't want to be here. God, I don't want to be here. But I hear you. I need to be here. I need to be here to grow. I need to be here to learn. I need to be here to master my fear. I need to be here to master my insecurity. I need to be here to heal myself. Please give me the strength and the grace. And then I usually ask, please give me a perspective. Show me how to look at this, to be able to align myself with your idea for this experience, to be able to align myself with your thoughts about what this experience means to me. In that way, you are centered all the time. The only voice you listen to is your voice and God's voice, because your voice and God's voice should be one all the time. Okay, so personal growth is critical. Inner voice is critical. Your inner voice is your GPS guiding you through this life. If you don't know your inner voice, you are off course. Okay?